like heaven raining down on me. The Lord got me drizzled in the spirit, so they been a champion. I ain't the best lyrically, I do what I can. Real bread press, no money, still stand as a man. Yeah, seek reflection, not applause from the crowd. Upgraded with the figure, but my soul still loud. Can't be boxed in, my rumble symbolic, sound heavy, not know it's prophetic and honest, not begging to be a trillionaire dream. While crumbs fight to look like a million to me. I'm fired up, flip to a new route, choosing new fruit from the tree, breaking droughts. Something expires and it shifting and shine. Watch fools so stupid trying to mimic divine. Bloodline pure, finest wine in my roots. Rain falling on me, yeah, God made it truth. Chosen a champion, ranked high in rank. Heaven rain down every time that I think. Yeah, red for the pressure, hold the ground. Yeah, blue for the spirit, pour it down. Yeah, same truth, different sound. Yeah, flow power, y'all know what time it is now. You feel like heaven raining down on me. I know you can feel it. I know you can feel it. It feel like heaven raining down on me. The Lord got me drizzled in the spirit, so dang.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Yes, sir. I've been playing with that voice mod yesterday. Let me make sure everything's crystal clear, man.
I'm just a Christian on a mission, dribbling like a high beam. I shoot for the stars. Yeah. Christian on a mission. Watch out for.
Before we get started, man, make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, man, comment, engage. You know what I'm saying? Lock in with the main line. Top of the morning, yeah.
Christian on a mission. Factor up the flight, restrain and hold on. Yeah. I'm living on a mission with the blindfold off. Truth in my chest, I ain't signing this off. I shoot for the stars, but I walk with the word. Every step calculated, every move assured. Street life noisy, still my plan stay clean. Faith over fear when the pressure convene. You can't borrow belief, you gotta live it in. Hope come heavy when the shine from within. I see the signs when the wind start talking. Open the way when the doubts start walking. They say falling star, but I see a test. Elevation come after enduring stress. Mr. Globe seen the weight of the world. Blue folder decode when the chaos swirl. I don't flex for applause, I answer the call. Mission first, I don't stumble or stall. Talking, this ain't Halloween days. Bottom dropping out, still I keep my praise. Cold world moving, hearts getting numb. I just wanna be a light when the night still comes. Reality poke, try to wake my soul. I know who I am, I'm under control. They say live fast, I say live right. I walk with the lamp when it's pitch black night. Forget the hype, keep my focus tight. Follow his lead till the road turn bright. When the righteous stand, I lend a hand. I don't run from the work, I advance the plan. If you listen close, you'll hear the truth speak.
We tapped in, man. Mainline Radio, man. Let me know, you know what I'm saying, what song y'all rocking, what song y'all like, you know what I mean? Mainline Radio, y'all let me know. Man, what song y'all waking up to, what song y'all, you know, when y'all hopping on them nice, shiny, fancy cars, man. Or some of y'all, mean, it might not just be your dream car yet, but what you rocking into, you know what I'm saying, give you that motivation as getting you to your getting you to your destination, man. Let me know what you vibing with on the main line. Remember, we have our open.
Yeah.
This is a perfect. Nah, we ain't gonna do the building. We ain't gonna do the prompt session tonight. We did a good prompt session last night, man. If you guys missed it, make sure that y'all definitely, hit that like button, man, that follow, that notification bell. So therefore, when, you know, we do go live, you know what I'm saying, we start having the prompt sessions, you'll be pulled right into the stream, man, and catch this thing live.
I know your eyes are on a sparrow. Know you watch, so I'm standing firm. I ain't folding in the battle. Ever. When we move as one, can't nobody divide us. Blue folder unity, God right beside it. I see myself slipping and tripping. I know I got to get straight. Get straight. Straight as the road. My trial so cold, but I carry that fire on my towel. Tight in the saddle up, get in position for war. Enemies plotting, scheming, but I seen it before. Confusion stay brewing, so I stay chewing on my prayer pillow like Father forgive them, they clueless. Silly men influenced by the weapon of doubt, but no weapon formed against me gonna take me out. No sir. Couple soldiers guarding the house of God, standing strong at the gates, yeah we built by the ride. I condone to stay in place where the tone is set. No race, just grace, no regret. Chase the wind to feel good, nah I shout. Shackle me with peace, I stomp the mark of the beast out. Nevertheless, we stay together, dynamic duo. Ignited with fuel, spark truth like Pluto. Fire in the spirit, we don't break, we endure. Blue fold of presence, righteous and pure. Victory, stand tall. See, when we come together, we become a great triumph. Pull it through the storm, stand victorious. See, the days have taught me better. That's why I'm shuffling my whole world to walk a little straighter. Walk straighter. Lord, I know your eyes are on the sparrow. So I'm standing firm, I ain't folding in the battle. When we move at one, can't nobody divide us. Blue for the unity, God right beside us. Nero, I'm walking tippy-toe with life feet. Most likely highly intrigued by the triumphant. Final things come in spiritual packages. Love, peace, joy, long suffering, gotta have it. Tested and tried in the fire, dipped in pure gold. Some go astray, chasing glitter that gets sold. Arrogant pride for mine, self-centered and froze. End of the road, that's cold when the highs get low. Show me the way and I shall prevail. Smell the sin of the war, but I will not fail. Holy calling to do a work with precision. Confident I sent on divine commission. Certainly I must be a secret weapon. Brought up, taught up on several different lessons. Trained to penetrate effectively. Chameleon spirit stand victoriously. When the pressure hit heavy, I don't collapse. I adapt, attack, then I counteract. This ain't hype, this is kingdom design. Great triumph season, divine alignment. Victory stand firm. Stand firm. We rise. Yeah, when we come together, we don't just survive. We triumph. Blue folder. Bless him, Lord. Stand victorious.
In Jesus Christ, King Jesus. It is written, endure like a soldier.
Soldier for Christ.
When I say we gonna roll, soldier,
Roll out.
drop the flesh weapons, fight till it's over. Ain't got no problem repping King Jesus Christ. Forever shining bright, yeah we walking in the light.
Walking.
When I say we gonna roll, soldier,
March now.
stand firm on the word till it war over. Stand got no problem repping King Jesus Christ. I know forever shining diamonds, living truth, no lie.
No lie.
Truly me blessed with it shine like a diamond.
Shine bright.
Spark on my soul like the sun when it rises.
Sunrise.
Fire in the spirit, yeah my voice keep climbing.
Higher.
Truth in the word, know the whole world timing. Christian soldier, globe bow down pon knees. Mission locked in, yeah me serve the king please.
Serve him.
Deep to the core, yeah me built for the war.
War ready.
Anointed flow pour, feel it through every pore. Flow hard, burn before we roll. Yeah me step clean, soldier for Christ. Yeah me life redeemed, no compromise. Yeah the king mean business,
No slack.
fire in my chest. Holy Ghost as my witness. Academy teach why the spirit reveal real truth. Strategy divine, every move calculated. Wise move. Them get mad when my move gradual.
Nah, I go in at 10. 10 to 2. Yeah, I need to see if they respond actually.
Disciple life, no, I'm done with this sin.
Nah, my other one, nah, I'm switching my later job to in the daytime. I don't want to go to work tomorrow late. I'm switching my late session from tomorrow to 10 to 2 since I got time. I'm waiting for them to see what they're going to say. Actually,
small weapon. Clean life. Step on the scene, spirit keep me stepping. Step firm. Many gone talk, but few really walk. Told you feel the Lord, gotta move with it talk. Move right. To the hills, my strength come from above. Sound talk. Dropping the word like a bomb of love. Boom, boom. No problem repping, she ain't got it cross. Cross up. Breaking down barriers, counting no loss. No loss. Flashy word unstable. Them not steady, unsteady. But my routine in the word always ready. Ready. No slack for the flesh, even family line. Cut it off, gotta stand firm. Yeah, me choose the divine. Choose God, highways, byways. Spreading the truth, spread it. Testimony, living proof in the booth. Real life, this ain't no game, no simulation thing. No fake, bodies of vessel for the king. For the king, be a snack loud, let the word ring out. New era soldier, no fear, no doubt. No fear, rapping Christian mission locked in. From the back street. It is written, it fight a good fight.
What's happening, man? Good morning to each and every single last one of y'all, man. Hey, look, we still got the live caller tap in. Y'all do see the number up on the screen. It's 619-451-5049, man. This is for live engagement. Remember, this is one, of the only interactive streams. It's funny that I've been saying that so long, and now that I think about it, a lot of streams have became, more interactive, but still not yet through the concept that I'm speaking this about, This is lyrical awareness, where we zone things from red folder to blue folder, which is, the key, one of the things, where the foundation, of Mainline was actually built, founded upon some of these ideas and these concepts, just pertaining to lyrical awareness, So, we got to be careful, what we feeding, the lyrical nutrients, the lyrical supplements that we are engaging ourselves with, because they do have power. Words have power. I always like to say, man, word is, one of the most powerfulest thing that hit mankind. God spoke this world into existence. That's what shows you how strong word is, just off top, So, right now this is our Mainline Build and Teach Thursdays. So, I ain't gonna really too much hold you guys too much longer. Like I said, I just want to get up on. It's gonna be more daily content. So make sure, that you guys hit that notification bell, start getting locked in. As we start putting this thing, to the broadcasting network, been on the Mainline, man. Each and every single last one of you guys definitely is invited, I am Reverend Dolce, I always say it, Reverend Dolce, and I go ahead and put my handles out there. I just feel so good when I be able to put my handles out there. They're wonderful. Sometimes, man, we got to speak life into ourselves. We got to speak these things to ourselves. The beautiful. If we don't believe these things within ourselves, then how can we begin to project this? I am the wonderful. I'm the beautiful. I'm the magnificent. I'm the glorious. Penetrating our globe infinity literature, a.k.a. attention. better known as Reverend Dolce. Hey, real quick, man, let me give it just a little bit of background, man, of how, because, we're building and we're teaching. So let me give a little bit of background of how I came up with that name, attention, you know, how it's spoken. Iron sharpens iron, so in the concept of iron sharpens iron, my father, his name is Willie, and usually, Willies, they, usually are calling them Bills. And then, something that's automatically that's taken into concept the way that I think, bills, everybody got to pay bills. Everybody got to pay bills. Everybody got to pay bills, bills, pay bills. So, me and the type of mindset that I have, like I said, iron sharpens iron. Then I start thinking, what can we pay a little bit more than bills? What's paid more than bill, out there. So this is just me, putting it out there. I said, oh, attention. Yeah, I'm going to name myself Attention, and that's kind of like how that attention came at the end of that, So I want to go ahead and put that out there while we are on our Mainline Build and Teach Thursday, just a little bit of back history, about me. And then again, better known as Reverend Dolce, man. So check it out, man. Today is Thursdays are welcome to Build and Teach Thursdays. Right now, like I said, it's not no real, long, drawn out, deep, detailed message. We gonna get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, since we're doing the unfolding, we're giving, we're unlocking. We're giving the unlock of what, mainline substance, what, mainline is about, and it's simple. You know what I mean? Look it, learn one thing and build one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Build and Teach Thursdays. Look it, we learn one thing and we build one thing. And I want it to be understood. Look it, a lot of creators, they spend a lot of their time literally chasing views, looking for the next trend, looking for the next viral sound, looking for an algorithm update. We got to understand, like we always say, ain't nothing wrong about that. But we are establishing, right, internet real estate. So therefore, we've been hearing this story ever since a kid, that if your foundation ain't strong, what was it? Was it the something I don't know if it was the Three Little Pigs or something like that, and it was a wolf and somebody was coming and huffing and puffing and blowing their house down, and because certain things weren't built with strong foundations. So when you're chasing the wrong thing, then a lot of times, man, hey, it's always been said, what you put in is what you gonna get out. So what I've learned is creators who last, they're not just creating content. Listen, let me say this again to you guys, because this is our Build and Teach Thursdays, and I want you guys to understand this. A lot of creators who are creating content, they're not only creating content, they are building systems. A viral video, it might get people to notice you, but a system gives your viewers a reason to stay. All right, I'm gonna get this game to you guys. You know what I'm saying? As I begin to, learn these things and, sharpen up in some of my studies and things that I research upon. Hey, look it, this is what it is. We're not gatekeeping. We are kingdom builders out here. We're kingdom builders. We're on the main line, okay? So something totally different. We're not just trying to build. Wait, let me say that again. We're not just trying to become just. Wait, let me think about this when I say this though, because let me think about this when I say this. Make sure that I put it in the right context, because I don't want to confuse anybody. So giving your viewers a reason to stay. we have to be very careful of some of the things that we are influencing and some of the things that we are promoting. You know, we're not just trying to become influencers. You know, we're building creators. You know, we're building businesses. We're building ministries. We're building families. We are building ownership. And each and every single Thursday, I want this community to leave with one skill that they didn't have before they came. So maybe today you learn how to make a better thumbnail. You know, thumbnails is very important. This is things that I'm starting to learn, you know, on as I'm getting deeper off into this whole unfolding of making content. Hey, I do want to really pause and go somewhere real quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this all the way out. But Mainline TV, man, I see some things, man. Shout out to Mark Vale, man. I seen it on his timeline. It came up on my feed, you know, and he was doing some things that I definitely want to be involved in. So, yeah, I mean, Mark Vale, I'm definitely gonna be knocking on your door, man, real soon, you know, to you know, see, you know, if we can put some things together. But the thumbnail is very important, you know, and maybe you finally, you know, you're figuring out your streaming setup. Very important. All these things plays a major part in what's being created and what you are showing and what you stand for. Like we said, making this foundation. Okay. So maybe you learn how to use AI. I gotta share it with you guys. I have to. Maybe you're learning how to use AI to save yourself hours every week. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be able to show you guys some of these things, how to use AI agents, how to put AI agents in your businesses, you know, up on, you know, some of these apps. I know a lot of you guys, you know, is into, you know, the app thing. That's what I got into, you know. So maybe you guys are gonna learn something like that. Maybe today is the day where you create your first logo and launch your first piece of merch, or you finally just start your whole creator brand. Whatever it is, we have to build something, okay? Don't be afraid to start small. Another thing I want to say is this: AI isn't here to replace your creativity. I want you guys to understand that. A lot of times, you know, people think that, oh, AI is going to come and it's going to replace this and it's going to. No, it's not. It is not here to even try to even think. Look at AI in behavior. You know, we have this thing called prompt dependency. You know, AI is completely prompt dependent. It means AI doesn't move without a prompt being put into place. Yeah, you put that prompt into place and it goes crazy. Be careful how you prompt, I guess. if you, you know, but even in pertaining to your business, be careful how you prompt it, because if you prompt an AI agent, you know, in your business to answer the phone rude and disrespectful, what you think that AI agent gonna do because you gave it that prompt? So we're gonna be talking about these things, brainstorming, you know, making sure that we're putting things properly in perspective. And let's also understand this. AI is truly here to help organize some of our ideas, some of your ideas. Use it, dude. Use AI to brainstorm. Use it to write outlines. Use it to create graphics, music concepts, thumbnails, and content plans. Use it. Use these resources. Don't have a lot of natural resources out there, and then you don't want to use them. And then all of a sudden you feel like you want to blame everybody for why this is not going on, why this is not taking place. When you got natural resources, things that can help you, you got to help yourself. If you're not helping yourself in a lot of these situations, then why you expect somebody to see you not helping yourself and you just like, hey, come and help me. Come help yourself first. Then people can start seeing, okay, maybe this is where I can start helping at. This is what I can start doing, you know. So understand, It's not here to replace you. So get this understood too, because this is very important. Do not become prompt dependent. Also on the reverse aspect of AI. Don't start using AI so much, to where every single thing that you do, you are now prompt dependent. You don't think naturally. I think so. Yep. You don't think naturally up on your own, because every time, somebody can send you a regular instant text message, and before you respond, you go right to AI. Hey, AI, can you respond to, she said, or he said hello to me this morning, how you doing? And then you literally go put hi, she said hi, hello, and then you she said hi, hello, how you doing? You put that in the AI, the ChatGPT, whichever AI search you're using, Claude or whatever one you're using, and then you go get the reply from AI and start having normal conversations. This is where things becomes, oh my God. So just make sure that we're using it appropriately. All right. So real quick, let's talk branding for a second. People don't remember perfect. Okay. People remember consistency. Keep showing up. Keep using the same message. Keep building around your mission. Over time, people will begin to recognize who you are before you even read your name. Understand that. That's how brands is built. Stay consistent. And look at, when it comes to streaming, y'all, I need you guys to understand this. When it comes to streaming, people don't stay because your camera costs more. Let's talk about these things. They stay because they connect with the genuine person that you are. Let's talk to your community. Talk to your community. That's one thing about it. A lot of times, we sit here, we got this expensive camera, all this stuff, and there's no engagement. Another thing that I'm learning, metric system, analytics, it is based off engagement. So if somebody comment, you need to comment back. I'm not saying every comment desires, it invokes a response. Every comment doesn't need a response. But, there are some comments, there are some things, especially when somebody is really trying to connect with you, you need to be really trying to connect back with that person, because that person become a potential supporter, whatever the case may be. So make sure that you talk with your community, answer questions, tell stories, teach something, encourage somebody, build relationships. These are things that we're talking about, when we're talking about building the mainline blueprint. Don't just create content, create opportunities. Don't just chase followers, build a family. Don't just look for income. Build systems that continue to work after the live stream ends. Continue systems that continue to work after the live stream ends. That's what Mainline is all about. So here is today's challenge, right? Before this day is over, learn one thing new. Then build one thing that gets you one step to your purpose. This is important, and this is a collective thing. We're doing this thing collectively together. I too am doing things, working in the background. You know what I'm saying? We have. So this is a collective thing, So build one thing that gets you one step closer to your purpose. Maybe today it might be, hey, starting working on your website. Maybe today it is, start working on your logo. Maybe it's your first video. Maybe it's your first live stream. Maybe it's simply just writing your vision down. Whatever it is, take one step, because one step every day becomes completely different life, a different life a year from now, so each step that you begin to take, no matter how big that step, no matter how small that step, as long as you are making the initiative, thriving to get towards your goal, you are making progress. So let's make sure, that, in that day, to starting today, it can be anything. Like we said, let me repeat this for some of you guys, who like things to be told to you twice. Let me repeat it for you. Maybe today it's making your website today. Starting making your website today. Maybe today it is beginning to put out that logo, that branding. We're talking about branding. This is important. All right. Maybe it's making your first video. Whatever it is. Maybe today might be the day, you know what I'm saying, that you've been working on things, got things going on in the background, and it's time to go live. You know, hit that live button. Go live. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, take one step, because one step every day becomes completely different, like a year from now. So this is Mainline. Make sure that we upload, we create, we earn, and remember today, this is Build and Teach Thursdays. Learn one thing, build one thing. Let's go ahead and continue, you know what I'm saying, to put this Mainline Radio, you know what I mean, on. And we're going to vibe out, rock out, you know what I mean. Get some shout outs. Let's go.
Daddy, little princess, love, crown, but forever his. That's my daughter.
Yeah. River Dolce. Let's go. I built for the response. Yeah. You talk 6 feet under, I talk rise above. I don't move with fear, I move with God's love. I won't cross lines just to prove I'm tough. Grave ain't victory, the cross was enough. Pressure in the air, yeah, I feel that thunder. But I don't fold souls, I make storms one. Hey, you dig holes, I build firm foundations. Hey, same ground shook, different revelations. Hey, I hear the threats, I don't mirror the tone. Power and restraint when the spirit is grown. I seen dark seasons try to shape my name, didn't answer with rage, I answer with flame. Not the kind that burn cities to ash, the kind that refine leave the pure intact. You move off force, I move off command. One shake of the word, whole room under the stand. Hey, I know the street talk, I walk that floor. But I don't let the past dictate who I'm for. Every test in, I pass with grace. Same glow spin in different pace. You bury problems, I resurrect truth. That's why my silence make pressure reduce. I don't regret I talk rise above. I don't move with fear, I move with God's love. I won't cross the lines just to prove I'm tough. Grave ain't victory, the cross was enough. Pressure in the air, yeah, I feel that thunder. Ay, but I don't fold souls, I make storms wonder. Ay, you dig holes, I build firm foundations. Ay, same ground shook, different revelations. Yeah, ay. Yeah, I don't chase war, but I don't retreat. Honor on my heart, wisdom on my feet. Every word weighed, every move precise. I don't gamble lives, I obey advice. I've been in rooms where the air's with him, your strength loud, mine move quiet, still change, outcomes still start right. Spiritually, I ain't tryna dominate through intimidation. I break cycles, that's real devastation. You measure power by who you scare, I measure power by who gets spared. Red photo speak from survival mode, blue photo speak from the higher road. Same globe, same storm, different sight. One dig graves, one bring light. You say 6 feet under, like it's the end. I say resurrection, begin again. Pressure don't on me, never did. Rather do what you're standing in. Still God's kid. Still God's kid. Still God's kid. Still God's kid.
Gotta be careful. That internet is cold place, y'all.
Still God's kid. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Blue folder.
He working.
Blue folder. Red folder watching. We see him. But we're moving righteous. Walk straight. In your society. Bless him, Lord. Bless him. Lord. Glow Power Production. GPP. It is written. Put on the whole armor. Let's talk mission. Mission mode. I'm addicted to the war and I'm immune to winning. Sticking to my father's business, yeah, I'm tending. Making moves like a warrior, protecting the kingdom. Christian on a mission, yeah, we shine. Don't dim 'em. I'm addicted to the war and I'm immune to winning. No fear, locked into the spirit. Every move got precision. Making moves.
All right, y'all, man. Like I said, hey, let's turn this down.
Yeah, we shine. Go get 'em forward. Roll up Christian soldier, got a cause to defend. Any opposition, twisting keys out.
All right, turn this down, man. I just want to rock out with you guys. I mean, look at this was Mainline Building Cheese Thursdays, man. Make sure that that y'all definitely stay with me. I mean, make sure you hit that like, that share, that comment, that notification bell. That way you guys can know when we go live. You know what I'm saying? Daily content coming. You know what I'm saying? Daily content. We're gonna be flooding the algorithm, and I'm not trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I am starting. We'll talk about that later. You know, we'll get into that later. Because now I'll go about 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes again, just based upon that, just the initial spark. Spark, man, real quick. Suno, what's up? What's up, Suno? Hey, listen, y'all holler at Suno. Tell Suno, young man, hey, I put my application in for that Spark program. So let's see what's happening. But make sure y'all stay tapped in. I am Reverend Dolce. I am out. Y'all have a highly favorite, blessed, beautiful, wonderful day. Make sure that we pray for somebody. You know what I mean? Pray for somebody. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm thinking traveling mercies, Lord. Make sure that you dispatch your angels. Make sure that you guys is driving in and abiding by the laws of the land. The speed laws, the traffic laws, and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did something, and I need to get better up on this. And I'm gonna say, because sometimes we need to confront things. I'm starting to have a problem with looking at my phone a little bit more while I'm driving. I'm out here. I gotta say it, and I gotta play that video for you guys today, because we need to definitely make sure that that's what we're not doing. So like I said, I put that out there. The Spirit began to convict me. I had to say it in. Lord, that you continuously to do a great work in us, that we follow you, dear God, that we understand that your ways is not our ways, and give it to us to where we can walk more in your ways, more into your precepts, Lord. Give us guidance, give us wisdom, give us strength, give us encouragement throughout this day. Give us strength, Lord, that we can encourage somebody throughout the day. And you already know, man, hey, make sure that we definitely, all right, like I always say, man, I'm a harsh Lord. Hey, y'all say,